Well, with me now in the studio to discuss things further is our Turkey analyst, Fadi Hakura. Hi there, Fadi. Always good to have you with us. So the Russians viewing this squarely as a terrorist attack. Is it likely then to bind relations between Turkey and Russia closer together under this kind of umbrella banner that we hear of fighting terror?
I think that this incident will bring Turkey and Russia closer together. Particularly, I think their objectives in Syria will become more convergent following this attack. We've already seen that there's been greater cooperation between Moscow and Ankara over the unfolding developments in Aleppo, and I doubt that this tragic event will undermine this cooperation.
There was a time after the shooting down of the jet where Turkey and Russia couldn't have seemed further apart on their points of view of the ongoing situation in Syria. What has happened in the meantime? I mean, there's been some talk of them creating a bargain in the past days about the future of Syria and how each country might be involved.
I think a number of factors brought Turkey and Russia together. Principally, Russia's imposition of very tough economic and trade sanctions against Turkey had, I think, some impact in changing minds in Ankara. Also, I think the failed coup plot of July this year, I think, brought the two countries closer together, particularly after the fact that Russia was one of the first countries to condemn the failed putsch. And I think also that Turkey wanted to break out of its regional isolation by embracing closer relations with Moscow and with Tehran.
Is this in any way embarrassing for Erdogan, what's happened? I mean, obviously there will be questions to be asked about security, but obviously if it turns out that the suspect was, in fact, as we've now learned, an off-duty policeman, I'm guessing it would have been pretty difficult to stop something like that happening. But doesn't this just play into the rather convenient narrative that both countries have, again, that come under this banner of banding all opposition forces, whatever they are, into this terrorist kind of labelling, if you like?
I think that this tragic incident will intensify at least Moscow's objective to fight, to combat groups that it considers are terrorists. But it's crucial to note that both countries have different definitions of what group constitutes as a terrorist group. So for Moscow, it's the Islamic State, as well as any Islamist groups operating in northern Syria, whereas for Turkey, it's the Kurdish militants, such as the Kurdistan Workers' Party or PKK, and their affiliates in Syria, who are the principal terrorists in the country.
Fadi Hakura, thanks very much for joining us in the studio. Fadi, thank you.